Hey, Chase. How you doing?
What's going on?
Yes, it was an awful night in jail. Thanks for asking.
No, what did you do?
Lorenzo did it. He took care of everything. I'm gonna be out of here any minute. I'm gonna go back to Michael and pick up where I left off.
You need to stay in lockup.
One night was plenty. I'm not gonna sit in here and rot until I go to trial and get convicted for something I didn't do.
Sonny is gonna get you out of this. Listen, Carly, listen to me. Rick is gonna try the case so there's room for reasonable doubt. Justice will be all over it. The jury will find you not guilty.
Rick agreed to throw the trial.
Everything is in place. Okay, but the problem is Rick is Sonny's brother. People are gonna watch how Rick handles this case, so everything that you do right now has to be on the level.
Okay, but how does that translate to me being in lockup?
Well, they don't let murder defendants out on bail very often, so Alcazar must have done something illegal to get you released. If that ever comes out, Rick is off the case and we're done.
Okay, I just have to be with Michael, Jason. I was making great progress with him.
I know you were, but right now, Michael thinks you killed AJ.
Because he had a nightmare.
Free to go.
Carly, don't do it, please. Stay here and let us get you out of this the right way.
I know that you think it's the best thing for me, Jason, but I don't. And when it comes to my kids, I gotta follow my heart. Yeah.
Carly, if you're gonna do this, just go to the apartment. Don't go see Michael right now.
I can't. I have to tell him the truth.
I know that you love him and you think you can help him get past this. But right now, you're the last person that Michael should see.
What's the problem?
Michael is still shaky over AJ's death, and Sonny just doesn't want him pushed too hard.
Well, I'm aware of that. If he's having a rough time, I'll bring him back in.
You know, Michael and I were doing a puzzle, and I promised him that we would finish it as soon as I got back.
Okay. Why don't we just ask Michael and see what he thinks, huh? Michael, do you want to come with me and Kristina and see the treehouse, or do you want to go with Reese and finish out your puzzle? I don't understand. Why is Reese so determined to keep me away from Michael?
Reese is very protective of Michael, and I have a feeling, Rick, that he reminds her of the little boy that she lost.
Carly has her lawyer, Justice.
Justice is doing the best he can, but if this thing goes to trial, Carly's gonna panic and make things worse. I can't let that happen, so I gotta find out who killed AJ myself.
How are you going to do that? I mean, unfortunately, there are a lot of suspects.
I know, and I'm one of them.
All right, who?
But I didn't kill him. Sonny didn't either.
Who do you think did?
AJ's put the court of mains through hell. He made you think he was dead. He shot Alan in the back. Maybe someone in the family, even someone who loved him, thought AJ had to be stopped before he did any more damage.
Jason, I know where you're going with this, and you're wrong. Emily didn't kill AJ.
I don't think Emily killed AJ, but it might have been someone else close to him.
You think I did? I'm his mother.
You know more than you're saying. AJ hurt everyone you love. Maybe you couldn't stand it anymore.
Jason, come on. You have got to leave
I
this
have
alone.
to know the truth, Monica.
No, you don't.
The cops will not be involved. We'll hide it as long as Carly goes free.
Stop it,
Just give me
please.
his name. Tell me who killed AJ.
I can't, Jason.
Got a minute?
Well, that's good, because I have rounds. Excuse me?
Well, thought I'd make this official. The deal that I had with Sonny is off the table. I'm going to convict Carly of AJ's murder. I'm going to prosecute her to the fullest extent of the law and send her to prison for the rest of her life.
Sonny and I had no idea Alcazar was pulling strings to get Carly's bail set.
Oh, you expect me to believe it?
Of course I do. It's true.
Oh, I forgot. Yes, he never lies. What's going to happen now, Jason, huh? Suddenly Carly's going to disappear out of nowhere while the three of you manage to get her out of the
There's no
country?
three of us. Alcazar did what he did on his own. There's no affiliation there. You know that,
Well, then
Rick.
maybe you should have done a little bit better job of controlling him, because all that's come out of this right now is that I'm convinced more than ever that Carly is guilty.
See, that's overreacting even for you. Probably because you have your own suspect to protect. Your wife, Alexis.
Even in the country when AJ was killed. Besides, she had no motive.
No motive? What are you talking about? AJ paid Faith to kidnap Kristina. Everybody knows how Alexis is when it comes to her daughter, Luis Alcazar, for example. It wasn't even a direct threat, but Alexis's scary mind perceived him to be, so she stuck him with a steak knife and threw him over a 14th floor balcony,
Okay,
Rick.
why don't you just save yourself a lot of grief and admit it? Carly is guilty. Her DNA was found all over the pillow that killed AJ. She threatened AJ in front of a witness who later saw her leave AJ's room right after he was found there dead.
Everybody in town probably threatened AJ that night, including you.
Okay, you know what? Fine, this is pointless. You wanted to get Carly out of jail, fine, you did that. But freedom is relative. I'm gonna make sure that our men tail her every day and every night. She's not gonna be able to make a move without us knowing about it. You take her to the airport, you take her to any boat, in any harbor, any bus terminal, we're gonna be there. Meanwhile, I'm gonna create the airtight case of my life because I believe that Carly committed this crime.
Or you want revenge against Sonny?
No, because a man was
Kristina, right?
murdered. I don't care if he's pond scum, all right? Even AJ Quartermain deserves to have his killer brought to justice. That is my job, and I'm gonna make sure that Carly pays.
It never stops for you, does it?
Hey, gets busy sometimes, you know?
Sometimes. It's been nonstop chaos since the day we got together. One disaster after another. You know, Jason, I worry about you. I never see you recharge anymore.
I'm doing it right now.
Have either of you seen Rick?
He left.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's funny, we were just talking about you.
That's up.
Yeah. Possibility that you killed AJ.
That was direct. Absurd, but direct. I believe I was out of town, and I don't think I had a motive.
Well, that's funny because that's exactly what your husband said, except you do. Because if Sonny is convicted for AJ's murder, you won't have to worry about him taking Kristina away again.
I think he got exactly what he deserved, but it didn't happen at my hand.
I didn't expect you to admit it.
Your desperation to protect Carly is clouding your otherwise logical mind, Jason. If I wanted to frame Sonny for killing AJ, one would think that I would find some evidence to connect him to the crime first. If Carly is convicted, God only knows how many more people you all will massacre. I am confident that he will do something reckless and stupid, and I will get my daughter back. It's nice to see you, Sam.
Wow. Okay, that was surreal. I don't think I've ever seen Alexis so calm.
Well, I probably think she's actually telling the truth about not killing AJ. But there's only one reason why Alexis would be so controlled. She's got to have some kind of plan of action against Sonny, and she thinks it's going to work.
All bets are off with Rick. He's out for blood.
And guess who's riding shotgun?
Alexis.
Maybe they're covering for each other. Did you get a sense either way?
I don't think Alexis killed AJ, but she's definitely up to something.
No, I'm gonna go check in on Michael. Hey, maybe you can find his little ball, because it seems to focus him. Okay, good.
Just get Carly out of the country and deal with the consequences later.
Jason, she won't
We
go.
make her go.
Go
Sonny.
ahead then. Drug Carly. Tie her up. Drag her halfway across the world. Lock her up in a room. You know she's gonna drive you crazy trying to escape every 5 minutes. Okay. What we need to concentrate on is finding out who the real killer is, okay?
Yes.
Now I'm thinking that this happened in the moment, okay? AJ said something to somebody. They snapped. Somebody, I don't know, maybe you wouldn't even suspect.
Monica has been acting funny lately.
Monica would have a lot of motive, right? I mean, AJ made her and the whole family think that he was dead. He kidnapped her grandson, shot her husband, right? Got rough with Emily. But what I'm trying to say to you is, if it is Monica, are you gonna have a problem turning your mother in?
Michael, I was wondering if you wanted to...
Michael, wait up! Wait a minute! Michael,
Get away from me!
Just wait. Just Michael.
Wait for me.
I looked for you from the day you were taken. You're finally home. Please. Buddy, I'm asking you, don't leave again. Oh, man. I know it's tough.
Saw Mom kill AJ.
No sign of Michael.
This is my fault. He ran away from me.
Hey, Jason's coming. He has Michael.
Okay. Michael, it's okay.
Michael, are you all right?
Michael, come on, let's go. We're just gonna go upstairs. We're just gonna go. Michael, we're just gonna go upstairs. Come on. Come on. Michael, let's go. It's okay.
Hey, you okay?
Not really. I'm an FBI agent who's turning into a nanny. For a mobster, no less.
Not quite the job you signed up for.
That's the understatement of the year. I gotta get off this case.
Are you sure about that?
Yes. No. I don't even know what I want anymore.
Complicated, isn't it?
You think I'm getting personally involved?
I think you're finding out that it's very easy to fall in love with Sonny.
You gave us a scare, Michael. We thought we lost you again. This is your home. And your family. We all love you. You want to tell me where you were going? What you were running from?
Not gonna fall for Sonny. We come from completely different lives. I don't want to get involved with him. It wouldn't work.
Okay, but this is not about what you want, okay? You can't stop the way you feel about him or rationalize your way out of it.
But I'm not gonna put myself in a no-win situation. I can't be vulnerable to this man.
Hey, you are in his house. And you are looking after his son.
All right, I came here to do a job, and I'm going to finish that job, and I'm going to move on because this is an assignment, and this is nothing more.
Are you okay?
Not really.
Michael, he's gonna let you back in. It's just gonna take some time.
No, I know it's not that.
Okay, then what is it?
Sonny and I were talking about Reese, and he admitted that he has feelings for her. I guess I just thought it was one of those passing things, you know. Ever Sonny throws on the charm and the woman buys it, and 20 minutes later, he loses interest.
Well, you know, this could turn out to be the same thing.
No, Jason, you should have heard him. He was going on and on about how great Reese is, how she's really connected with Michael. I'm just so glad he stopped before telling me how hot she is.
Look, Sonny went through hell when Michael was kidnapped.
We all did.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, we all did. But to Sonny, Reese helped him through.
God, please don't tell. I don't want you to be telling
just tell me
this to
something.
too.
Tell me you didn't tell him that it was wrong to trust her.
No, I didn't.
Okay,
I said all the
good.
right things. I did, and I said that, you know, we're divorced and we're moving on, and I just wanted to be happy.
Aren't you happy?
I don't know why it hurts so much to hear him talk about caring for another woman.
Well, because Sonny and you have loved each other for a long time. It just doesn't disappear overnight.
No, I know, no. The divorce is just paper. You know, I mean, we've shared so many things, and we have so many memories, and I don't want to lose that. You know, I don't. You know, I'm just selfish. I mean, that's really the problem here.
Sometimes you are, Carly.
Well, I didn't really need for you to agree with me.
Well, listen, It's okay. It's okay to have mixed feelings about Sonny moving on. It's fine.
I'm moving on. I don't want Sonny to move on. I don't want him to be happy with Reese or any other woman. I want Reese to turn out to be a liar and a snake so that Sonny will come to me and say, well, what the hell was I thinking? I want him to realize that that no one can take my place.
Is that what you think about Sonny? That no one will ever take his place?
God, I hope not. You know what? I just want to dwell on this anymore. I gotta really focus on the person that really needs me. My son. I'm gonna be with you here, sweetheart. Because the truth is gonna come out. I didn't kill AJ. And I would never do anything that would take me away from you.
Sonny. Look, I'm probably out of line with this, so please feel free to tell me to stop, shut up, whatever, that I'm wrong, whenever you feel like it, okay?
What's wrong?
It's Reese.
Right.
Okay? In my opinion, I think that she's gone way past being an FBI agent. It's not just a job to her anymore, all right? You matter to her. Michael matters to her. And I don't think she would do anything to take you away from your son. And I don't think that she is looking for a reason to send you to prison anymore.
Sam. For the record, it is none of your business. All right? But you didn't have to tell me. Because I already know.